I have to admit, one of my favorite things to do when I'm walking, oh, excuse me, is when someone doesn't think I'm paying attention or they think I don't see them. Like I'm telling you, you'll have people that'll stop right. They'll stop in the dead of traffic, not driving traffic, but they'll stop dead and walk in traffic and expect you to run into them. I see them. I don't worry too much. Like I said, I might not be out here anymore like that, but
it ain't no one left or one right. It's mighty. All right, what this guy say? David walking.
Do I walk every day? I don't walk a whole lot every day. I could tell you, even once when I got my car, I barely get in it. It's there for when I need it. As opposed to having 7 or 10 different streaming services, I have car insurance. I prefer car insurance over having 10 streaming services, but it's a trade-off. And I'll get to a point where I could have both the streaming services and the car insurance, but for now, I'm picking one. And I'm making friends, which is cool, Like I'm actually, just yesterday, I went to the gym with somebody at random. I literally met somebody on the street, and she just struck up a conversation with me. I ended up going back to her place. She has like this super fancy apartment. Went to the gym, went in the jacuzzi. Had a lot of fun. It was pretty cool. Just made a friend just like that. And then, some other instances like that. But when it's right on the boulevard, I try not to share too much. But that was, a little off the beaten path. So.
They're gonna do that, right?
I'm actually starting to warm up, but I don't want to take my hood off. This is like a super cozy hoodie, and I don't want to take off my hood. I know I look super shady having my hood up in the middle of the night, but I am warm, I am comfortable, and I don't care. If you have a car, would you stay there or travel? I'm staying here. I'm eventually gonna travel, but my mode of travel has changed. From now on, it's gonna be going on vacation, or going to work elsewhere. And then the car is kind of just to have a car. I don't really use it as often as I used to. If you get what I'm saying, it's not really something that I utilize near as much or the same as I used to. So, do I like driving? You bet I do. I don't have a need for it near as much anymore. Pretty much everything that I need is within walking distance. Anything that I could do, anyone I want to talk to, pretty much within walking distance. And if it's not, or they're not, well, that's when I get in the car or I get in somebody else's car. 9 times out of 10, it's always somebody else wants to drive, so I'm normally the one getting in. I always thought I'd be the one driving people around and paying for stuff. It's kind of nice that I'm not that person. I could actually focus on my own stuff for a while,
No.
There's also the factor of like, it's not that I'm not supposed to be live streaming with you and giving you this much time and attention at very, very low cost, I guess you would call it in the industry. But like you guys know, I don't see it that way, and I don't like to see it that way. So, you know, the hood goes up here and there. That's okay. I'm not doing something I'm not supposed to be doing. I'm just doing what I want a little more than I guess some people would prefer. You look and sound like a power bottom. Well, I tell you what, I'm not one. So, so here's what it is for me. I identify as straight, and I cannot confirm nor, excuse me, I cannot confirm nor deny that, you know, I fancy whatever I fancy when I fancy it, and that's it. Yeah, it just got like super quiet. You identify it as an Apache helicopter. Well, you know what? More power to you. I hope you find fuel. What's up, buddy? How's it going? Working still? Pretty good. Walking the stars. I didn't have much else to do. I was sitting watching some TV with a buddy, but I realized I haven't talked to you guys in a while, so I thought I'd come and hang out for a while. What's up, Jay? We're over here. I can't wait. I cannot wait till I get my second phone. I start playing music. That's the next goal, is to have my phones with me and keeping them charged. I forget. I really do charge. I always forget to charge the other one. And then, you know, then I don't have music playing. And you guys know we're past the point of being able just to play music for fun, which is okay. How's my audio? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah,
am I loud enough?
No, that's exactly what I was thinking about.
Just wondering.
But I was like, okay, go on.
Okay. All right. Well, the hood's coming off because I'm getting warm. I don't really know what to say. Background voices overwhelm at times. Yeah, people out here, we're vocal. It's a vocal community at large. Both, what do you call it? People from here and our visitors. We like to, you know, use our voices. It's a pretty common theme. I told you guys often, you know. I come, 1 second. Excuse me. I'll come live, right? And people see Hollywood or they'll see California. for the location. And it's always assumed, you guys already know what I'm going to say, it's always assumed, well, what protest is it today, or was it this, or was that? And it doesn't happen near as often as people think it does. It really doesn't. It's actually pretty peaceful out here. It's just about where you frequent and who you hang out with. Like if you want trouble, it's easy to find. If you don't, it's easy to stay away from. Got it. 1 And I still owe the Church of Scientology a quarter. That's awesome. And I keep forgetting. And I'll get it to them. Sometimes they come out. Like lately, the doors are always closed and stuff. I don't know why. But I miss the days when they'd be out and about and talking to everybody. It was always fun. But you know what? There's always got to be somebody to ruin something or whatever. I know everybody's got their qualms. I get it. Me personally, I try to find the best in everybody. And I miss just walking by and waving hey. You know, it was always, I don't know, I enjoyed it. It's always nice to see friendly faces and people you get familiar with, and whatever your situation or belief may be. You know, everybody's got their own thing. And that's supposed to be the whole idea, is that we're open to everybody. I mean, that's literally what we stand for out here. So we don't just do it in Philly anymore. Got our own little crew here now too. It's not good. I mean, some people don't like it. A couple of my friends who are in law enforcement pisses them off quite a bit. But you know, it's like boys will be boys. They're going to do what they're doing. I can tell you, I've never once seen them in the news. I've never once heard of them in the paper. I haven't seen any crashes or anything. You know, but the people that don't like it, they're often just worried about them. They want to make sure that they're not, you know, getting hurt or hurting anybody. So I get that. But I have to admit to you, I'd like to say I'm a pretty fair guy, and I like to say it how it is. And from what I see, they drive more responsible than some of the people who have their ducks in a row. Unpopular opinion, but excuse me. At least I'm right. Like I said, they do the same thing in Philly, and you never hear any crashes, anything like that. They stay organized, and as long as they stay out of trouble, it's not much of a problem. And honestly, from what I've seen, the tourists absolutely love it. So, you know, it's that battle between the organized society and the disorganized society. And, you know, one thing I love about being here is that you get both. And I think that's the way it's supposed to be. You know, you got to be able to ebb and flow with people and be comfortable with one another. I don't want to. This lady had a baby. I don't want to smoke right next to her kid. All right, so now this is some risky business. I'm going a little further up the walk here. We're by Hollywood and Highland. Things have died down quite a bit. It's actually more quiet than I expected for a Saturday night, but still a lot of traffic. You know what? I don't know if I will take it. I mean, I'll put the recording up somewhere, and you guys can watch the whole thing if you want to. But at this point, I know how many people just take it and clip it and put the videos up. So I'm like, I don't know. I will. I'll put it up for you. I will. stuck or something in my shoe and I gotta get it. It's bothering the hell out of me. Give me a second. Alright, maybe 1 second. Sit down and come up with a plan. Take that shit. Like, look. Alright. Should be good. It literally looks like I'm just like staring at the wall. Because my phone's like in an inlet, so it looks like I'm just staring at the wall. But we're gonna go somewhere that you know what? My next move is to get a little tripod or something. That's what I'm gonna have to do. That way, when I want to take a seat, I can talk to you guys without having to hold the phone in my hand. Now what? Now what is in my shoe? Jeez. Yeah, we got Zach Galifianakis here tonight. That's exciting. I tell you what, the guy that comes here and plays the what's the character's name from The Hangover? He comes here dressed up as the guy from The Hangover. He has been here, I think, for about 5 years. I'm pretty sure it's still the same guy. So, like, you'll see the Wolverine, you'll see Spider-Man and Catwoman, right? And it's all different people, most of them. Over the years, it's like, they either move out or they change their careers or whatever they do. But that the guy that plays Zach Galifianakis that he's dressed up as, is still the same guy. Since 2017, it's still the same guy. Oh, man. Tell me I didn't. Okay, we're good. I just gotta take a moment, make sure I'm set. Yep, I'm good. Okay. Remember, in the pursuit of your dreams, embarrassment is something you save for afterwards. Well, there isn't anyone lined up at Disney. I can't say there's too many people at the theater. So I don't know. I mean, yeah, it's not released yet. That Joker movie, we still got another week and a half for that. I can tell you, I saw Brad Pitt the other day. That was pretty cool. It was like less than 6 feet from Brad Pitt. It's kind of a first. And apparently, I guess George Clooney was there too, but I didn't see him. I swear to you, I was like, I guess Brad Pitt was standing right next to George Clooney. He was in the recording, but I didn't even notice that he was standing there until I looked at the recording. I totally missed him. But Brad Pitt was in like a gold suit, so he really stood out. It was very easy to see. But that was cool. What else? I don't know. See, I got this thing going where I'll do my live stream, and I guess a lot of you guys will watch from another account, you know, like people that are restreaming. You're welcome to come in here. I mean, I'd appreciate it if you did. I appreciate you also not wanting to overwhelm me. I appreciate that. But it is really nice getting the recognition when I go into live streams. I go into people's live streams and they know it's me. Because you know, starting out, I had people that I would watch and you know, that I appreciated following, and now they know who I am too. It's kind of nice. And it's the same on TikTok, like I said, which that part blows my mind. It's like sometimes, like, I know how far things have come, right? I know how far, how far I've come, but it doesn't always register for me. I don't always, like, there's times and days where I don't feel like that person. And it can be a good thing, you know? But today's one of those days where I feel normal. And it's nice. But I do have a full battery, so you guys have me for, I'd say, another hour or two, maybe 3, depending on how long we go. I don't really have much to talk about. Like I said, most of what I'm doing is kind of local stuff. It's just like you got to be here and be in it to be doing it, and you don't really talk about a whole lot of it, or at least not on the internet. So, I mean, everybody in town talks. That's how it goes. But you know, you don't really take most of it to the internet. And there's parties you go to that you share on the internet, and you put back and forth with each other, but then there's, stuff you go have fun doing that you don't put out because you don't really want to be sharing every little detail. It's nice to have some stuff to yourself.
Hey, if you look at the sidewalks, it's the water stream over here. What's that, the Hollywood Boulevard? Carlos.
So I'll dip over here real quick. So we're going by the Big Star. I don't know if you guys have ever seen it. I'll show it to you. So that's the Big Star. Right at, what is it? Hollywood La Brea. Yeah, La Brea. Pretend like I don't know what I'm talking about. It works. But, we're gonna let that man take a nap. We're gonna go this way. Are we? Oh, we're not ready yet. Okay. I'm good. And I'm not gonna take a seat because I'm not tired yet. But I'll get there. Okay, I need a consensus here to my silent audience, my undying fans who love to talk my ear off in real life, which I personally love. I love being the confidant. It's one thing to sign here's how I see it. It's one thing to sign an autograph. It's another thing to have somebody come up to you, grab you by the arm, sit you on the bench with them, and talk to you for an hour about their personal life, like they know you. And there was a point where I found that weird. I don't find it weird anymore. I love it now. Because that's like, my life is so wonderful, and it's become a culmination of all the best facets of my desires that, that my life is beyond my own personal imagination. It's better than I ever could have thought it could have been. There's a lot of people in the industry who don't prefer to be so intertwined and integrated. But me, I love it. It's what I do. It's what I've always done. So to come here and do what I love to do and not have to sacrifice the personal part of it, I love that. I really do. Oh, yeah. So let me ask you guys, all right? Beard or no beard? I want your opinion because, so here's where I'm at. Every lady that I've been meeting with, they love the beard. Absolutely love my beard. And they don't want it gone. They love it. All of my friends, I don't have. I don't have a single friend that likes my beard. Every friend of mine wants me to get rid of my beard. And I keep, man, I'm sweating. I'm sweating so bad. I keep thinking that I've got an issue. I don't got an issue. I'm sweating. Oh my gosh, am I sweating? But the hoodie ain't coming off because I know the moment I'm taking the hoodie off. That's it. Not doing it here. Give me a second. There's also this like preconceived notion that every one of us is selfish. Nah, not really. If I was selfish, God, would I be so much more rich.
He got rich, girl.
As you're coming in, say hello. Let me know where you're from if you would like to. You are currently hanging out with me virtually in Hollywood, California. That is in the United States, for those of you who might not be familiar. And I do my best to keep you on your toes, keep you interested, and keep you laughing when I could. Oh, sorry. 1 second. I think there's a lot of people that are getting used to the fact that I really do ride solo this often. You know, like, I ride solo. That's kind of what I do. That hasn't changed. So many people. So many people.
Red shirts, Chad. We up there, I don't Hey, come here.
So this is the movie they're talking about. 1 second, I'll show you. We got the Joker will be coming out within the next week or two.
Once I tell him once again, hard news man, the whip with us, or watch us win. So I'm grateful for anything and everything. That's why I'm grateful for anything and everything. Oh, I'm grateful for anything and everything.
Sorry. All right. Second, I'm gonna squeeze through traffic real quick. Excuse me.
Every time I smell,
Man, I'll tell you what. I don't understand how people do it, but I'm impressed. Vastly impressed. The way they bob it in and out of this traffic. Like, I'm good at it. But some people, I don't know.
Hey guys, woo, love it. Hey guys, get this one.
For those of you who tuned in for longer, thanks for sticking around. Well, I can tell you, I am definitely not the Joker.
And he was a model that posed for a picture from his homosexual lover. Picture
I have to tell you, one thing that is difficult, having money and seeing all this stuff and not buying any of it. You know how hard that is for me? Difficult, very difficult. I might buy some. I haven't decided yet.
You don't ever read your Bible. That's why you never have it. No matter what you do, what anyone does, they don't have God, so therefore they don't have life in them.
So this is Hollywood and Highland.
God is life. Without life, you don't have life, so you're unhappy. Read your Bible, please. And please don't go to hell. Since one day you're going to die, your mom or your dad might die one day, you better make a choice. Your brother's going to die probably soon.
Yes, the street preacher is screaming in my ear.
What about if it's you? What about if you die? Where are you going? Where are you going to go, to heaven or to hell? This is not a joke. Wake up. Yeah, you're living. You're on your phone all the time. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. Read the Bible. This is what it says. Read the Bible. Go. Read the Bible. Don't read the
Okay. Now that I am not having someone screaming in my ear, I can go back to talking to y'all. I don't know what to say though. I don't. Let's keep walking, I guess. Excuse me. Oh, cool. I don't know what I got, but I got something. Thanks, wherever it is. Thank you. I see live streaming and walking around like this, like playing Pokemon Go. You just like get stuff. The more you do it, the more stuff you get. Also, I've also found that being out here is like kind of like a video game. Like you can like pick up missions and stuff, and you could choose to play the hero, the bad guy, or the cop. I'm not really a cop. I'm not really a bad guy. I'm not really a hero. So I try to find a way to be the NPC, even though I'm like one of the few that's not one. But I'd say it's fun. You know what's not fun? Is thinking that you're talking to an NPC when you're not. And then things get interesting. Happens sometimes. But a good kind of interesting, not a bad kind of interesting. But nowadays, I like to be prepared. And I am not always fully prepared, admittedly. Like tonight, I did not plan on coming on here tonight. But I'm glad I did. Oh my gosh. Oh, that kills me. It's like a full cigarette on the ground. Breaks my heart. Really does. 1 second, we got a lot of foot traffic. I'm gonna wait till light up.
Just as she really don't be. That's the part I'm disappointed as a homie. What is it you see? I want that
I don't know what it is with people, but sometimes they'll think I don't like them. Then they find out I do. And boy, do I. Nice. Got that. Now here's where I'm going to come up on one of my favorites here. I haven't bothered him yet. I don't think he even remembers me. Let's find out.
Hey, what's up, dude?
Long time no see.
You.
You too?
How you been?
Pretty good. I'm about to be in a situation where I can come buy one from you.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude! You're gonna find me.
I take one from you right now, but I don't have some. I don't want to put it in another person's space. But pretty soon, all right. But I'll tell you what. I saw you twice now. I didn't want to bother you. You were busy, but I'm happy to see you. I'll catch you tomorrow. Yeah.
Definitely. I'll be out there. I'll see you.
Yeah, out here, I can be myself. And like, I can't, oh my gosh, I'm like cracking up, you know, like my voice is cracking up. I've never been able to live my life like this ever before. And out here, I can be whoever I need to be. And it's given me an opportunity to try on a lot of different hats and learn more about myself, learn a lot more about myself in ways that I've never gotten to before. All right. So I'm going to try something here. For those of you in the audience right now. All right, we got 212 people. I want each and every one of you to tell me what your favorite animal is. Right now. Go. Your favorite animal. My favorite animal? The human being. I mean, we could do a live stream where I stand here and pretend like I'm better than you and ignore you, and I mean, we could do that, but it's not really my vibe. All right, that's fine. Like I said, I told you my favorite animal. Now you know.